Okay. Back once again, the world of Hollow Knight. Uh, oh, I thought it was going to show my thing dramatically when I did that. Uh, so, the goal here is to get all these charms, all these mask bits and vessel fragments. We wanna upgrade this nail one more time. Still have one level to go. I'm missing a spell, missing 2 nail arts, missing an item, and wow, whole entire areas of the game that I never bothered to get in the first playthrough, including wide swaths of Deep Nest. Who would have guessed? Right, the first thing I want to do is revisit some of this stuff. Yes, Dorfurus, the word you would be looking for is drivel. Okay, I'll put this on for convenience sake. Keep regular asshole long nail there, and what else can I put on here? I'm going to put this on in the interest of time. It will collect money for me. And sure, we'll go with this. Okay, off into the world to get the remaining 42% of stuff I missed. Now, first place that I really ought to start is Deep Nest. Might as well get it out of the way. Then again, I could start by going to Kingdom's Edge. Then I can get the other thing and then have all the things. That sounds by far more advantageous. Alright, to Kingdom's Edge then. King Station. So as a quick plot recap of what's going on in this game, there's this ancient ruined kingdom under the ground, which we have come to. There is a plague ripping through it and turning its few remaining inhabitants cray-cray. Like these guys that I just murdered unprovoked. Okay, that one punched me back. Justified. So we came to the kingdom. We murdered 3 people in their sleep who were keeping this plague sealed ineffectively. And then we battled the final safeguard, which was the titular Hollow Knight. Who is a powerful warrior who was containing the plague inside itself, and eventually over many years that failed and the plague started leaking out, which is why we have a game to play now. Alright, let's see what I got here. No map for this area is what I fucking got, which means I should really go back to town and buy this map. I guess it's possible that Cornifer is still hanging around. No, he's gone. Dang it. Do I have Isma's tier? Yes, I do. I still need that for completion. I'm just trying to go through my head and remember all the stuff that I didn't get that I now need to go get. Because, oh boy, there's a lot. So what I never really learned in my previous playthrough is the identity of my player character here. Except that he became the new Hollow Knight after the old one was mysteriously murdered by me. It's not all that mysterious, really. It sounded more interesting that way. So we're going to start off by learning some shit. And it's going to be great. And they're all going to marvel at all the shit going on in this game. Okay, which way is this? This way is up. I don't need to go that way right now. I'll come back that way later. First I want to go way over to the right here. There's like this whole zone. Oh, son of a... You know what? There. Why am I collecting this money? I specifically equipped a charm so I wouldn't have to. Damn it. I don't need to fight you. I'm just going to keep walking. What are you going to do? Nothing. Okay, a bench. So we'll head inside here to another nail master's hut. How did you find me down here where the world ends? Yes, I know why you're here. You came to learn a nail art from the legendary nail master Oro. It is the law of the great nail sage that I must pass down my teachings to those who are worthy. But no law forbids me from exacting a payment for my time. If you truly wish to train under me, prove it with Geo. Yeah, I've got lots. About to have a lot more. Master the Dash Slash. Can't wait to never use this. I must say you're an excellent pupil. Your skill with the nail and your thirst to become stronger, you remind me of my brothers. I have taught you while I can. Go back into the world, traveler, and leave me to my solitude. Bow. Okay, so this guy's whole shtick is that he is like the exiled nail master that the other ones don't like because he did something bad. And then he's got this thing right outside his house. I don't really know what this is, except it says Stronger Brothers, so theoretically there were these 4 nail masters at one point. We never explicitly find out anything else about this guy, but I found a secret in my crazy wanderings. The secret is that if you hit him a lot, a thing happens. Seriously, just... Yeah, there they go! A couple of these guys show up, ruining your life. And interestingly, their heads have the exact same shape as the guy on the stick over there. So were these bouncing things great nail masters at one point? Well, I don't have all the answers. Now, there's a secret right here. Kaboom. Yeah. Yeah. This isn't where I want to be, is it? The area I'm thinking of is farther on. Yeah, eat shit. Ow. Didn't even see that shot. Oh, there's a... Shit. Alright, I goofed that jump up, but it's fine. Nope. Gotta shake all the Ori physics out of my head. Learn to use the real physics. So there's a secret there. I'll go and examine it in a minute. Crack. Free a grub, because we gotta free all of them for 100%. Oh boy. I've forgotten just how much stuff I skipped. I may not be able to do all this in one shot. No, they were his pets. This is also a possibility. We've entered like a different looking area. Very spooky. Looks like bones. But it's not, because bugs don't have bones. That's science. But we do have this giant rock full of money that I'm gonna keep beating on until I'm unfathomably wealthy. Or, you know, until it runs out. I think it's got like 800 geo in it or something. Okay, it was actually 420 geo. That is not that much. Oh well. It is way down there, I'll give it that. It's impressive. Now, there is another secret to this area. I'm not going to do the whole quest line associated with it, but there is this fungus room. And if you equip this charm at a bench before you come here, you'll be able to read what is inscribed on this rock, which will give you a hint as to several different locations, which you need to find in order, and a certain NPC will be there, Mr. Mushroom. And if you find him at like 8 different locations, then you unlock a bonus scene in the ending, which may or may not foreshadow future future DLC or even a full sequel. Or nothing, maybe? Who knows? Time alone will tell. Shit! Okay. Third time's the charm. Yes! I hope I'm not too rusty to do this in general. Ow. Because I have certainly 100%ed this game before, and I was like doing practice runs to 100% it on Steel Soul mode, the mode where you aren't allowed to die because your file gets erased. But I haven't actually succeeded at that yet. And if I'm going to be like spending 15 tries on the secret end boss, then it's not going to be one stream. Ow. What's with all the bees? So here's one of the badges that I was complaining about not having when I did the boss fight on stream previously. Now I have it, and that should make things a little bit easier. Although the trouble with this particular badge is it makes it really easy to get cocky and start, like, trying to man mode the bosses instead of fight them strategically, which is not always / ever the best thing you can do with your life. There's another one of these shadow walls, which we've seen a couple of, but never figured out how to get through. We're going to be getting through them. That is part of what I'm going to do today. Or over the course of a couple streams, as I mentioned. I'm approaching a boss fight right now, and that in itself will, be a large indicator of whether or not this is going to be a one-stream dealio, or whether I'm going to get stuck forever and fail and lose. Get back here, you piece of shit. Hi. Suck on that. Yeah. Just gonna grub. It's good that I'm getting those as I go, which is something I probably should have done in my original playthrough. Although I'm gonna... Ow. I'm gonna get something in a couple minutes that will make finding all the grubs much easier. I don't need to heal. I'm approaching a bench right now. That being the case, I also don't need to fight these schmucks. Is this the way? Nope, this is somewhere else. Ooh. Here it is. Here's that bench. So this is like a tent in this area with all this falling snow, ash, who knows? I know. I'm pretending I don't. It's molt. There's a very big, very dead bug kicking around. Actually, maybe I should equip that friggin' badge I was just talking about. It'll probably make this fight a little bit easier. Let's see. So I don't really need Gathering Swarm. I don't really need Soul Catcher. So I de-equip both of those, and now I get Quick Slash. And now I can do this! I can attack like twice as fast. It's amazing. It's going to be even more amazing once I get my nail fully upgraded. Because I still got one upgrade level left. Oh, it's Hornet! Do you remember her? No, you don't. Because we stopped encountering her in the previous playthrough, like a fraction of the way through the game. Because she is part of the secret ending. Okay. Time to put my money where my mouth is. Fight this fucking boss. So you'd pursue the deeper truth. It isn't one the weak could bear. Prove yourself ready to face it. I'll not hold back. My needle is lethal, and I'd feel no sadness in a weakling's demise. Show me you can accept this kingdom's past and claim responsibility for its future. Wow. That just bounced right off of her. So this is mostly like the first time that I fought her, except that attack has a little more range. She moves and attacks a little bit quicker. She gives you less time to catch your breath. And she does have a couple new moves, one of which we saw was where she blocked, and if I'd attacked her while she was blocking, like that, then, oh shit! If I'd attacked her while she was blocking, then I would have gotten a nasty counterattack. Oop. Okay, heal. Oh, see, there it was. I attacked at the wrong time, and I got smacked for it. Although you can... shit. You can avoid the counterattack if you're quick, like I was just there. Or you can counter the counterattack, which is hilariously recursive. Okay, I got her. Alright, what do you got to say? So strong. Thank you. I'm playing more of this. Why? Because I need to 100% it. There's bosses I haven't fought and things I haven't gotten. You could do it if you had the will. But could you raise your nail once, knowing its tragic conception and knowing yourself? Then do it, Ghost of Hallownest. Head onward. Burn that mark upon your shell and claim yourself as king. Sweet, I get to be a king. That alone is worth replaying the rest of this game. This is fine. I've 100%ed the game on my own time, but I haven't done it on stream. Marked by King's Brand. Hallownest shall recognize a new ruler, the kingdom's gates will open. Guess that makes me the king, bitches. Oh, it's collapsing. Oh god. That was a load-bearing tattoo that I just got. I don't know. Woohoo! I think she likes me, guys.